they kept telling me about this place called Riot Fest in Chicago. And so, I looked at it and I come across some money and I was like, hey,
that was the first Misfits reunion, right?
No. I'm going to take y'all to Riot Fest.
No, this was the year before the Misfits.
The first one, and the reason why it had it had NWA,
Merle Haggard,
no doubt, Merle Haggard,
Post
Echo
Malone.
and the Bunnymen,
Post Malone, but this was before Post Malone made it big.
Right, he was a
when he dropped White Iverson.
But there was one guy there that out of all these two kids right here sitting with me that we all can relate to.
Yep.
And the guy's name is Yelawolf.
Yep, one of the best to do it. Wolf, if you're watching this, Slum American Made.
It's like my son, Dylan, here, in 2015, we were going to Dallas to see the Stones at AT&T. And he brought this CD called Love Story by Yelawolf. And he's like, hey, I want to call the music and I want to listen to this CD on the way down there. So, in my mind and not being open-minded and, hating on rap and stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't even like Eminem.
So, and at the time I didn't, But, so we go down there and I'm doing it because it's my kid, my son, and, and so when we came back from seeing the Stones, the CD remained in my car. And then just like I take it like how I decided when I wanted to work with the hippies, the CD stayed in my car, and it stayed for a long time. This Yelawolf CD stayed a whole summer. That is true. Everywhere I went, I had that CD. Kind of like Ryan Bingham. There's a few of them out there that mean that much to me. Him being one of them, Ryan Bingham, and Charlie Crockett. But, that's my playlist pretty much, my go-to stuff. But it enabled me to understand then. So I became a Yelawolf fan. Then they were able to come, and so we end up going to Riot Fest and seeing all these bands, I mean, it was
Social Distortion,
System of a Down.
So, but that was one year. The ones with NWA, Yelawolf, Faith No More.
Did we see Wu-Tang too?
Not that time.
Not that time.
So
next time.
So then I'm like, wow, man, this was such a cool experience. But the thing that I gathered out of all of it was a time for me to be with my children who had grown up, and I wanted them to know that it was all okay. So then we did another year. The other year had
Misfits.
One of the last shows Motorhead played.
Hard P. Lemmy.
Anthrax.
He really threw down.
System of a Down.
No doubt.
I mean, so I got two experiences. We do three, and
the
then
Flaming Lips were on it too, weren't they?
No, three.
The Flaming Lips?
No, we didn't do the Lips. The third one was the original Misfits.
Yeah.
When they had
Danzig.
Social D, Rancid, all these bands that they love.
And they had these big pumpkins. Like, it was crazy.
But the cool part about Riot Fest was they had bands that I loved. Mm-hmm. But what it all mattered was it was all of us together.